Imagine a beggar sitting in front of you every day begging for alms. Wearing dirty clothes and a rusty bowl, he sits quietly with his head bowed down. You ignore him, but you have no idea that with the money he collects every day, he is doing something that will become an example for the whole world. One day when his truth came out, the whole city was shaken. Who was he? And why did he spend his whole life begging? So what was the truth? Let's know the unheard story of this beggar. Every morning, a beggar named Ramu used to come and sit at his place outside an old temple at the busiest intersection of the city. Dirty clothes, overgrown beard, disheveled hair, and a rusty bowl in his hand. People ignored him, thinking he was just an ordinary beggar. They would put some coins in his pocket. Some would look at him with contempt, and some would make fun of him. Hey, when he is of the age to work, why does he beg? But Ramu remained silent. He never asked for anything from anyone. He would just sit with his head bowed down, and when his bowl was full of coins, he would get up and disappear somewhere in the narrow streets of the city. The people of the city did not care about his actions. But Raghu, who was a poor 12-year-old boy, found all this strange. Raghu himself could not go to school, so he used to collect useful things from the garbage and sell them. One day when Ramu got up with coins, Raghu silently followed him. Ramu reached an old dilapidated house through the narrow streets. Raghu peeped inside through the window, and his eyes were wide open. About 60 to 70 children were studying inside. Their clothes were torn and old, but there was happiness on their faces. They had books, sleds, and some wooden chairs and tables. Ramu went inside and took out coins from his clothes and gave them to an old woman. The old woman blessed him and said, "God bless you, Ramu. Because of you, these children are able to study." Ramu smiled and said, "Just keep teaching them, Mama. This is the biggest blessing for me." Raghu was surprised to see all this. So this man is not a beggar. He is improving the lives of orphan children. The next day, Raghu mustered courage and asked Ramu, "Who are you? And why are you doing all this?" Ramu remained silent at first. Then, taking a deep breath, he said, "My real name is Ram Singh. Once I was the biggest businessman of this city. I had property worth crores. Big mansion, cars, servants, everything." Raghu was surprised. "Then why do you beg?" Ram Singh's eyes became moist. "One day my greed and pride took away my world." Ram Singh told that a few years ago, he had forcibly grabbed the land of an orphanage in the city and built a factory there. But that very night, the factory caught fire and dozens of orphan children died. Ram Singh earned a lot of money, but his soul did not let him rest. Whenever he saw his face in the mirror, he could hear the screams of those children.